Ladies and gentlemen, it is Dr. Loki here, and today I am bringing you another wonderful product review. Now, I've been excited for this product for a while, and our friends at Satechi sent in the Universal Gamepad. Now, you may be wondering what this is. Well, let's dig right into it. This controller looking device is just that. It's a controller. But it's not just any controller. It's the Satechi controller that has been specifically designed for iOS and Android devices. I'm not an Android user, but I'm going to demonstrate how this kicks ass on the Apple products that I use every single day. Comparison, I'm going to pull up a PS4 and an Xbox 360. Actually, an Xbox 360 controller because it's the most common. Look at that. That's the beauty of being in the setup. But look at this. So it's a very similar looking controller. It has all of the same buttons that a typical Xbox controller would have and more. It has some mode buttons and some calibration buttons, which I'm going to go into detail on. And last but not least, it has a spring-loaded device here that you can use to put your iPhone in it. See what I'm saying? So you can put your iPhone in there and play. So let's cover the positives and the negatives of this device. So let's start out with the positives. There are many positives that I like about this particular product. First off, the joysticks are separated like they are on the Xbox. They're staggered. The whole back of it is very cozy in the hand. It's a great feel. And you can look at this, it holds an iPhone right in there, so you don't have to lay your iPhone anywhere else. It holds it just like it is now. This is me playing an arcade game on the iOS iPhone 6, and it is working beautifully. It makes the gaming experience so much better. The one thing that I did not like about this product was that it wasn't compatible with San Andreas, Grand Theft Auto San Andreas, and that's just me personal preference, on the iPhone, and I think that game definitely needs joysticks because it would make it so much better. I know it actually does work with San Andreas on the Android, which is awesome. It's compatible with a ton of stuff on the Android, and it's also fully compatible with Steam games on Windows. What is up? So, would I recommend the Satechi Universal Gamepad? Well, you better believe it, I do. It's a common theme with Satechi. They make good products. It's as simple as that. And this is another good product. It works for 3 devices, Windows, Android, and iOS, like I said, and it makes the gaming experience better in my own opinion. I grew up with a controller in my hand, so I love controllers and I like controlling games with controllers. And so when I see these really nice games, because iPhones and Androids are becoming powerful enough to power, some really good games, I prefer to use joysticks versus a touchscreen, which is, touchscreens are just not sensitive enough and they just don't pick up, they don't have good feedback, while joysticks do. So I would say if you're a gamer and you're playing these games that could require joysticks and a controller on an iPhone or Android, get it. It's all for you. Now, this is also compatible with Windows. So it's the 3-piece. It's compatible with Windows as well. So if you want to play a game on Windows with a controller, this will do it. And it's only $30. The link's in the description. It's $30 versus the $60 that almost all our controllers cost. So that's a huge breakaway from all the other products right there. This stands out. And I would say with the feature that holds the controller so I can play in class, don't tell the professors, I think it's awesome. Now, let me go into depth about what I like and what I don't like because I want to elaborate a little bit. So this is compatible with all games on Windows as long as you have a controller mapping program, which most PC gamers like myself do. It's also compatible with every single controller-supported application on Android. So if the application or game supports a controller, this is going to work. You better bet your ass it's going to work. The only thing I was a little bummed out about was that one of my favorite games on the iOS, which is Grand Theft Auto San Andreas, and I've been playing that in school a little bit, maybe during a class, but it doesn't work with this. And that is because iOS has locked out so many customizing features on all around. You notice that the iOS is a very strict user interface and you can't do much with it, you can't customize it, etc. So I know they only are compatible with a few controllers. It's like a few different, I think it's like 2, maybe 1 or 2 controllers that have been made so far. So I know once the process gets updated, I'm sure Satechi will make this compatible with more games as it goes on, but it's compatible with all of the arcade games as it is, which is a huge library. So if you want to play Pac-Man with a controller, or you want to play some of the other games that a controller improves your gaming experience, this is the way to do it. So I'm just going to leave it there. Links in the description, like I said. Give me a comment below. For all you guys who have been watching me for a while, you know this is a gaming channel, or originated as a gaming channel, I should say. So what do you think of playing iOS or Android games with a controller. I think it's so funny because these apps have developed so much in the past couple of years, and now they're literally great graphics, they're perfectly smooth gameplay, and I think a controller, just because I grew up on it, it makes the experience so much better. I enjoy it, and I look forward to seeing this in action with some of you guys, and you guys kicking some butt on this stuff. Anyway, peace, link in the description, and I want to see some comments. Thank you, Satechi, for sending me this product. You're the best.